is your boyfriend on the beat.
When I said I get lost in an ocean behind your eyes, I said, think there's at least one skunk game in all of our hearts. I say, I intuit worry and instincts differently. I needed you to feel anything. Saw you on the ground, hottest thing I've seen today. Direct messages, just to keep from messing away. And I wasn't like them other guys, telling her whatever lies to get you undercovers. I really freaking care for you. Careful not to go a trip without a prayer for you. How's both our favorite tune gonna be Claire de Lune? And when I said I needed you, you said that you swear you knew. Talk about Shakespeare, talk about ideas, but my favorite part about you is talk about how it is. How love is just an outward expression of how we feel, and the physical connections are insides revealed. Yeah, it's funny cause that's how I be rapping out from my heart. That's another double mirror to trap you inside my heart. Cause your absence is a cloud that follows everywhere I go, and every second of every minute I wish it could get gone. This cathartic expression, it is just how I keep in touch, but reality I'm losing it, cause this is just too much. Feel like love itself is lying there bleeding out on the floor, looking back up at me like, Logan, where'd you go wrong? Pardon the harshness, this is hard to my art. This is a heart to heart with God, alone on a park bench. Misses, I'm feeling like I shouldn't have loved you at all if you can't accept my flaws. But then I get to thinking, isn't that hypocritical and also miserable? It's all get out, cause if you don't love me, then you don't love me. But if you do, then you do. Vulnerable, and I got it in the worst way, cause it was on loving on you. Yeah, so I don't regret shit. I'll happily stand up to being love's next big no. Family telling me this is too far. Who are you are, restricting access to my rooftop. I tear the roof off and pop what you are. I finally do screws off of this groove. And of course with my sinful ways, it's gonna leak out in my pen and page. Plus this is the only way I could write you. So dear MILYOU. P.S. If I was only a crutch, what would I be if I wasn't? You want your man to never support you, but then how can he give you privacy? I couldn't be a crutch if you wanted. When you came to me, when you were struggling with something, steered you in the right direction, then gave you the keys, come with me. If there's something that you want, what is it that you want? Your boy about to go cuckoo. Pop through the woodwork and tell what time it is to you. I believe in your love, even if you don't, and it's even enough to get us through the storm. Look at this boy in denial. He's gone off the deep end, and what he's seeking is futile. Reason he said it. Where's your lady Jack? Yeah, it's hard to keep holding on, even though our ridiculous love don't depend on anything but God. Doubt everything but us. If I didn't know you were ready, wouldn't have loved you. Fate, isn't that just destiny willed? Guess that's why it's spelled W-I-L-L. Now it's still P-I-G-E-L-L. You coming with me, though it's not my job for you to love me. And if you ain't, I'ma be single forever. No point for love to die, this guy wants me for himself, yeah. But for now, I'ma keep trying. Harder the peace sign, I never resign. I'm just looking for that rainbow and telling stones be quiet or quit whenever. Freaking a beast line, that's what I'm defining. That's what you're refined as after deep quiet. Serve the beehive, if that's what it takes to die. We alive and nobody can take my faith down. And if you never come back, at least you know that your man gave his life on that battlefield with open eyes. We go high. I still feel you. Like it when I think about what I've been meditating on for this next project, inspiration. How the whole goal of art, in my mind, I mean really, is inspiration in life. Think about it, because with inspiration, you're busting a door down. Also,
first of all, for yourself, for people to process. That's what artists that process, they can understand their life. So that's the first thing you got to do, but it'll all be in vain if you don't do nothing with that. If you just keep it to yourself with no selflessness, it's vain. So I had this argument running around in my head that, well, if you're just inspiring other people to do what? Like, what's the point? What are they going to do with it? But that's the whole point, is to give. That's the cross of Jesus Christ. That's showing mercy and kindness, and you don't have to think too hard about it. I know I don't know everything, you know what I'm saying? But that's enough for me. And I still feel you when I speak about all these things. I think, oh, she would be like, you know, just all over that. And I don't see how. I know this is so corny, it seems like almost for me to be talking and running this song extra long and talking about it, but I don't know if I'll ever talk to you again, so this is the only way. So when we experience all those things and you say, oh, I was just a crutch, I know I'm not the one who's confused, because, and I don't mean to, like I said, this is my last shot. I don't mean to shame and make it awkward for anybody, but that's it. That's what it is. It is what it is. So, oh, I was a crutch. Well, if you kick the crutch from out underneath, I would still be that person that you loved. So I don't see it. I can't reconcile. And trust me, I've laid everything in the open for it to be exposed to the truth. And plus, I don't know if you think like humans are supposed to depend on one another. Like, that's how we're made. But also, you know, I always held you responsible and it kept you accountable to be able to go out and do your own thing and fill out your own dreams and passions. And I can't do that for you. But also, maybe I did hold you a little bit too accountable. And because I'll be doing that. I can get annoying and it can get hard. But I also realize I need to put more of an emphasis on keeping whoever I end up with, keeping us together. Like, if like nothing else is gonna matter if that doesn't stay the main thing, us together.